What's going on, guys? Welcome to my channel. My name is Curtis, and today we're going to go over everything that I bring camping and on long trips and on short trips. Pretty much just everything that's in the GFC. But first, I'm going to do a really sketchy obstacle for you guys because I've been wanting to hit this one for a long time, and let's hope we accomplish it. It looks pretty hard and sketchy, but we should be fine. Let's get it.
Straighten out. Straighten out. All right, stop. Straighten out. Straighten out. All right, stop. You're about to go down, passenger side. Yep, you're about to feel it. You're about to go down, passenger side.
Right on that rock?
Yep, about to feel it.
Good, skip plate.
Passenger. All right, you better come down again. All right, you're heading straight towards that big rock right there. You want to probably go driver. All right, stop. You're about to bash it, dude, straight on with your shit, so driver a lot hard. There it is. All right, you're going over it now? Woo!
Oh, Lordy. I like that.
I don't like that either.
Oh, shit.
It's coming down a little bit on the other side. There it is. Yeah, buddy.
Jesus fucking Christ almighty.
All right, that side's gonna come down. Driver rear.
I'm not worried now, dude. I'm fucking... I'm clear now, dude.
Yeah, that bump. Oh, dude, you didn't touch the bumper.
Oh, wait. I'm definitely gonna scrape it all the way down, though.
Yep, right there. Woo.
Oh, my God. Now, 2 seconds, dude.
Oh, no, dude. I had my heart going, man.
Alright, guys, that was really sketchy, not gonna lie. I just wanted to do that one time, and I think that's one time's the only time I'm ever gonna do that, because that one time was good enough. Oh, I got real tippy on that one side, so we're gonna keep on going, and then I'll show you guys what I bring to camp every time I go camping. Okay. What's going on, guys? We just made it to this little lookout area over our local town, Maricopa. And after getting Danny in a couple little sketchy predicaments this morning, I'll throw some clips over this. Coming. Keep it coming. Yep. You good? Keep it coming. Yep. Golden, you're going to climb this rock a little bit. Hey, is that your first time?
Oh, shit.
That's your first time? Alright. But we had a little fun time out here in these local trails, and I did one of these waterfalls that I think are pretty sketchy sometimes. Was probably one of the sketchier local trail spots I've done. And today we're going to talk about what I bring every time I go camping. Every time I go camping, pretty much bring my GFC, of course. Love this thing. With my HEST Dually 50 platform mattress. That's how I sleep at night. And I did not bring my Starlink, forgot, but that's what I bring every time I go camping. I always bring the Starlink because, you know, sometimes I like to talk to you guys, you know, respond back to comments at camp and make sure I'm safe out there in the wilderness, because I've been out sometimes where didn't have service and it was a little sketchy. So bring the Starlink every time, and then I bring my lava box. I love the lava box just because it's so small. It comes in this nice little bag. Keeps in everything nice and clean. It's not really, you know, like a big old hassle. Because sometimes I used to have one of those big fire pits that were kind of annoying just to lug around. The straps eventually wore out, and then the rocks were rolling around in the bed. And this thing just keeps everything nice. The lava box keeps everything nice and compact and easy access. And usually just throw that in the back of my bed here, right there. And then every time I go out, pretty much, I use this Last Fit air compressor. You can use my code Downtime Lost to use it, but it's a dual piston air compressor. Airs up tires pretty good. It has like a smart system where like it can tell what percentage the tires are at, and it'll cut off. And underneath, in my little Chevy box here, I always carry the two-way hose, because 4 hoses, too much for me. I don't really like the 4 hose too much. You know, you gotta tangle them and untangle them and everything like that. It's just kind of super annoying for me, especially when I just want to air up. I just plug 2 in, walk away. 4, then I gotta like deal with all the hoses, plug them all in and whatnot. Not a big fan of that. And then over here, my camping chair. This is a T-Tech or T-Sec chair. Love this chair. Super easy to like set up and takes like 2 seconds. I've had like the really comfortable like big chairs, but you know, this thing is as comfortable. It's easy to open, just like that, and pretty much ready to chill, you know. It has a swivel on it, moves around and everything, but I've had the big chairs and they're just kind of annoying, especially when you have like to like work with how much space you have in the back of your truck. It's nice just to have something small and compact to have. Packs up nice and tiny, easy to pack up, and all you pretty much have to do right there is you're done. 2 seconds, easy. And then, you know, you never know. Bring some channel locks just in case. Just in case, you know, you never know. Those will work with everything. But that's pretty much all I use for in my little Chevy box thing. Is just all that. And it's not really waterproof, so I don't really put anything that I super care about in here. Plus I like to overstuff it too. And then coming over to like my food stuff, I have this rum case. I have some Velcro on it on the bottom, so it doesn't move around in the back of my bed while I'm ripping the desert, you know, or the mountains. Pretty much all I have in here is a roll of toilet paper, or roll of paper towels, I mean, that are all unwounded. Lovely. Have that. Have a couple MRE meals, Mountain Houses, just in case, you know. And I have some biscuits and gravy, some chicken fried rice. Have that. And then normally I have my coffee in a little glass container. No coffee. Used it all up last camp trip. And then my little AeroPress. I actually got this for Christmas. Really dig this easy coffee maker in the morning, because just boiling water at camp sometimes and just doing the whole thing is just kind of annoying. Little AeroPress. Love that. And then I have this ICECO water bottle. Love this thing. You just plug it in, boils your water. Super easy, because if you guys ever been camping out in the cold and in the mountains, the elevation with like butane and propane, it just kind of takes forever to boil anything. And then you have to like lug around all these like propane bottles, and it's kind of annoying. So I have that in here. I have a bunch of these little propane butane mixture things, because for some reason you can never tell if they're like completely empty. I think this one's empty. but I have a couple in here just in case. And then some silverware stuff. I got one of the big green ones for my buddy heater. If it's cold, you can use that one. Then I have this fire maple stove. Love this stove. It's just a single burner, kind of like a jet boil, but 10 times cheaper. Love that, love that. Some hand warmers I had for last camp trip. Some seasoning. And a deck of cards. If you guys ever want to play cards around camp, got a deck of cards, the Onyx ones. And then some baby wipes. You know, you never know when you need to wipe your butt. So, got some baby wipes. Plastic bag for trash. Can opener. That's about it for like in my roam case. I try to bring the least possible amount of shit because it's the least amount of things I need to clean, I need to deal with and hunt through here. That's pretty much it for inside my roam case. Put that away. And then I do have a dual battery system. I have a NOCO battery with an inverter and everything with like 8 plugs on the side of my little bench back there. But I also bring the ICECO PB1000. Love this power bank. I just kind of have it behind the refrigerator just in case something dies. I need to charge things in the camper, and you can never have enough power. So I have that, and then I have an ICECO VL35 Pro. This one's an old version, so it doesn't have Wi-Fi, but the new one has Wi-Fi that looks exactly like mine. And let me move this real quick. Right there. Refrigerator. It opens on both ways, so I like that. This one's a little bit harder, but opens both ways. The lid comes off also, and I love this fridge. I might get one of the aluminum versions because it is pretty heavy. The aluminum one would just make everything a little bit lighter because I am a weight weenie. Then I can't run this thing, which I love. It's my little beer caddy. I guess I could put it like inside the truck bed and everything. Can't put it on the camper because the camper's aluminum, but I love that. That thing is nice, very nice. And then most of all, can't forget this, my little step stool to get up in the camper, you know, to get up in the camper. Can't forget that, or I'm just gonna be crawling on the tailgate, and that kind of sucks. My little stool here. Bada bing, bada boom. We got that. And we'll come around to the back of the truck here. We have the toilet. You know, you got to do your business in the woods, desert. Got yourself a little toilet. You know, I'm not a big fan of squatting. I like to relax when I'm taking a shit. So I have the full-blown toilet and everything. Just make sure you bury your poop, or you pack in, pack out, depending on where you're at. Make sure to follow those rules, because we want to be able to still do what we love out here. And if you're just throwing your toilet paper on the desert floor, you suck. Sorry. So we'll put that one back there. Just put that one back here normally. And when I am running a diesel heater, I do always have this just in case. It is a carbon monoxide detector, just in case the diesel heater fumes are going into my camper. Then I can know, so I don't die. And then on the inside of the box I have back here, I have my pillows and blankets, and then my battery on the right side. It's a 1200 watt hour battery, so it pretty much runs everything when I need it to. And that's it, pretty much all I bring. In my Starlink that I didn't bring, I just got this new cool Starlink mount for the camper, and I wanted to test it out today, but I forgot it. But pretty cool little doodad there. My Roam 270 awning, or my Roam 180 awning, I love that thing too. Does me good, especially in bad weather like rain, snow, and if it's hot outside, you can put it up. But that's about it for all my stuff in my camping situation. Everything I bring every time. And then my cameras, of course, I have a DJI Mini 4 Pro and my DJI Osmos Pocket 3. But that's about all I bring to camp. I try to keep it as simple as possible because I know back in the day I used to bring like everything that I could think of, and then it just gets annoying because you have too much things to deal with. Everything just gets in the way, and just try to keep it clean and simple, you know. So that's about it for what I bring camping. But let me know down in the comments what you guys think. What do you guys bring, your essential items, for every time you go camping? Love to hear it. And use my discount codes for ICECO, DTL. Get yourself a discount. Save some money on an ICECO fridge, because pretty much the only refrigerators out here doing something cool. ICECO refrigerator, power bank, works good. And that's about it, guys. Love you. Peace out. Next week. See you.